video, we are going to go through 5 shoulder and arm release poses. These are good to do after an arm day workout or if you are experiencing any tension in the shoulders and the arms. If this is your first time here, I'm Amy from Yoga Life with Amy YouTube channel and Facebook group. I upload new videos every Friday, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell to get notified when a new video is uploaded. Make sure you tune in next week for another yoga video. The link will be in the description below once it is live. So let's get started in a comfortable seated position. Our first pose is the seated eagle arms. And we're going to bring our arms straight out in front of us, cross the arms at the elbows, bend the elbows, and bring the hands so that they touch each other, the palms touch each other. Press those elbows out and up, and stay here for 8 breaths, 8 to 10 breaths, whatever is comfortable for you. Now please note that both sides are not going to be the exact same. So just be patient with yourself and give yourself some grace. And to come out of this pose, you just release your hands and uncross the arms. Now, we cannot forget we need to do the other arm, the other direction. So again, bring the arms straight out, cross at the elbows, and bring the palms together. Push those elbows out and up, and 8 to 10 breaths here, whatever is most comfortable for you. You are the boss of your body, and you know what is going to be the best for it. And again, to release the hands and bring the arms down. Now, I would love to hear where you felt that stretch and how that felt. The seated lateral stretch may help with the triceps, deltoids, and bonus may help with your obliques. So we're going to take our right hand, place it on the ground, and take our left hand, bring it all the way up, and reach up to that ceiling. Come down and bring that left hand over the midline and feel that nice long stretch, reaching those fingertips up. And stay here for 8 to 10 breaths. One of the things that we do want to be aware of is that we're not bringing our arm down like this, that we're keeping our chest and our heart nice and open. Once you get to those 8 to 10 breaths, come back to neutral. We're going to place the other hand on the floor. Reach that right arm up, and stretch, and bring it across the midline. Again, making sure that we are keeping that chest and heart nice and open. And stay here for 8 to 10 breaths. And bring that back to neutral. puppy pose may help with your triceps, deltoids, and your spine. So we're going to start on our hands and knees. We're going to bring our hands out as far as we can and place our forehead right on the mat. Keeping our hips over our knees, we're going to press through our thumb, our ring finger, and our middle finger and activate those arms all the way up into the shoulders and the upper back. And hold here for 8 to 10 breaths. Once you are done with your 8 to 10 breaths, you can bring your head up and walk your hands back under your shoulders so that you are back at tabletop. Thread the needle can help with your triceps, your deltoids, and your trapezius. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on our hands and knees. And we're going to bring the one arm up and lift, lift, lift. And on your exhale, we're going to thread it through that arm and bring it down. Lay your head down on the ground. You can keep your bent arm here. Or if it's more comfortable, you can bring it straight out. Whatever is most comfortable for you. And stay here for 8 to 10 breaths. And when you are done with those breaths, bring that hand back in underneath the shoulder, press through that bent arm, bring the other arm back through. Now to do the other side. Again, we're going to lift up that opposite arm, and on the exhale, bring that through, thread it underneath. Again, if it feels comfortable, bring that other arm straight but out. And feel that opposing stretch. And once you've done your 8 to 10 breaths, bring that hand back in, press through, come back to hands and knees. The shoulder pigeon is a wonderful move and pose that is going to help with the shoulder girdle. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on our stomach and we're going to lay down and bring our arms out to a T. And as we do that, we're going to bring the one hand and bring that underneath the shoulder with the other arm still in the T position. Then we're going to press through that hand and come up onto our side, feeling that stretch in that shoulder girdle. Again, go as far as you are able to. Do not press all the way so that you can make it there. We don't want to injure our arm, we're just wanting to stretch it. So if it's only to here, that is okay. Do what your body says is good. Listen to it. And we're going to just stay here for 8 to 10 breaths. Again, making sure that your abs are nice and tight, activated, and we're releasing that shoulder girdle. And to come out of it, all we do is we roll back to the ground and we bring our arms back out to that T position. And now we do the other arm. So again, lay on our stomachs, bring both arms to a T, and we're going to bring that other arm underneath the shoulder and roll those nice tight abs and roll onto that shoulder. If it's helpful, you can bring that hand closer and stay here for 8 to 10 breaths. And to roll out, and to come out of that, we're just going to roll back onto our stomachs. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale with a sigh. Thank you for joining me today. And remember to be like a feather, strong in purpose and light in heart. Let's bring our hands to heart center. May the divine light within me honor the divine light within you. Namaste.